Schalk Jakobus Petrus Ferreira, better known as Skalla by his teammates, celebrated his 40th birthday in February this year and has become a household name in the Free State, joining the Toyota Cheetahs in 2021.
I'm Schalk Ferreira. I'm a lucid prop. Was born in Pretoria, grew up in Pretoria Central, a place called the Moot. It's a tough place, but a place known for faith and for rugby. My first rugby memory was I was playing when I was 6 years old. I was playing my first rugby game and I broke my nose. And my dad washed the blood off my nose and he told me, my boy, if you want to play this game, you have to roll the punches. And I still take that to heart each game. When I was standard 7, we moved to Cape Town. I went to Paul Roos Gymnasium, and when I was 15 years old, started playing for Western Province. Under 16 Western Province, under 17 Western Province, Cranwick 2 years Western Province, SA under 19, SA 21. My first senior contract was at the Stormers. From the Stormers, we went to, when I was 25 years old, got my neck injury, double neck fusion, took a break for 2 years, came back after a miracle prayer, started at the Kings, played for 2 years there, got my chance to play in France for Toulouse, played 2 years there, came back for the Kings, and now I'm playing 3 years for the Cheetahs. I think playing for the Cheetahs, it means more than just the game. You're part of a community in Bloemfontein. You're part of the heritage of people that work hard and play for something that's bigger than themselves. 2 years after they told me that I was never going to play rugby again, and by nothing less than a miracle, went back to the doctor. He said I will be the first one to play with double neck fusion. So yes, I can just testify that each game is a blessing. I love playing for teams that's the underdogs and playing for something that's bigger than themselves, and that was 2023 for me. We knew that we had to play and win the Currie Cup to make a statement, getting our foot into the door into a bigger European competition. So it was vital, it was good. We always had the saying that we're playing for each other. So that environment, we play for each other, it was a loving environment, and winning the Currie Cup was massive for us. Playing against Toulon at Toulon and the top 16, massive for us. We probably a tenth of the budget that they have up there, and it was a close battle. So massive 2023 year for me, but probably winning the Junior World Cup for me when I was 19 years old, and then the Currie Cup. It's just touring, it's seeing the world. Like UPCR takes you to places that normal rugby wouldn't take you. You see the snow, we played in the snow, and then you're going to the coast, and then you're Italy eating pizza in Parma. So yeah, with the EPCR, you travel Europe, and that time you spend with your teammates, stories you're going to tell the rest of your life. Well, I've got two in mind, and they're both local and they're international. So I would say Ox, I think he's got both a scrum game and an off-the-ball game. And he's massively explosive, and I just think he's only scraping where the potential. I think he's going to play some massive rugby in the future for South Africa. Yeah, somebody to look out for, I think Neetling for sure. He's also up-and-comer, and I think he's technically very sound. What makes a good prop? It's funny, you can always see the guys who's got a prop mentality in a team, so that's you have to be humble because you do a lot of hard work that people don't recognize outside there. You must love working hard. So if I can say that to guys too, you must love working hard without getting praise outside from self. Yeah, I think we've got a nice mixture of young and old in our team. Both me and Ruan. I might be 40 years old, but there's no vibe that I am your uncle or your but I'm your friend. Rugby has been, always been in a rugby team that the older guys teach you a lot, and just like I've learned a lot from older players, I try to teach the younger players a lot of stuff, and more than just the game, about life, about going through injuries, going from one contract to another contract, the emotional roller coaster you go on through life. Rugby is much more than just you see from weekend to weekend. So just being a better person, staying in the fight, and it's just how much you can help the guy next to you. even outside of rugby, is that you learn a lot about life. You learn to work hard. You learn to work through a lot of injuries and how to fight back through that. Being part of a team means that you do work that nobody outside there might have noticed. Even if my son doesn't play rugby at a high level, I do want him to play rugby because there's so much of life lessons you can learn. I think all said and done, if I'm done with rugby, I would remember the guys next to me. I think it's the relationships you build in rugby that makes it so special.